Welcome to Health Crafts. I am Charlotte, and this is my channel where I take you through a little bit of my crazy, chaotic, crafty life. Um, it's another rainy, grey day on the south coast of England. It is Monday, the 8th of December. Second week of December. Like, how is that even? How? Still feeling poorly today. I got up and I thought, actually, I feel like I possibly feel better. And then as the morning went on, I feel rubbish. But anywho, we are going to remain positive because this week I have to get my head around Christmas. I have to. But Mondays is always kind of a day where I allow myself to chill anyway. So it'd be laundry and not a lot else. I've been catching up on some Vlogmas. Been watching Kitty Scrapper this morning, and her Vlogmas bits and pieces. But I have some things. To update you with. So the first thing, very exciting. Look what came. I'm so excited about this, but I am not going to open this. This will not be opened. I think. I don't know if they're individually wrapped inside of there. So anyway, this is from Creative Anarchy Yarns, and I think they were skeins that were part of her advent, but she gave you the opportunity to buy the single skeins and you could kind of choose how many you wanted. So I went for two because she is one of my absolute faves. And it did say that they came wrapped, but I, for some reason, assumed they would be wrapped individually. And they've come beautifully packaged. Look at that. I love a wax seal. But I don't know whether they're individually packaged in there. But I'm being good because I've already ruined the other advent. Brain dead from Hannah at Chromatic Yarns. Chromatic Yarns, there we go. Already ruined that for myself and opened them all. And I've been looking as well. I've been keeping an eye out on Instagram and things for someone to post, oh, here's week 1, here's week 2 of the weekly one, so that I know which one's which, because I actually genuinely have no idea which one was which. So I can't post any of them until all 4 weeks are done because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But yeah, anywho, so I am leaving those. I was going to open one Christmas Eve, one Christmas Day, but now that they're packaged like that, I'm just going to leave them till Christmas Day, just in case. So that is the first bit of exciting news. The second bit of exciting news is Stephen and Penelope put on their Instagram last night that they are coming to Unravel Festival in February, which I'm really excited about. I love Unravel Festival. That, for me, when I go to Unravel Festival in February, that will mark the year anniversary of my sock knitting journey. So I'm really excited. And the fact that they're going to be there is very exciting indeed. So that would be good. The other thing is I won a competition. So I received a message last night from Gemma Mills of the Midnight Diary on YouTube. She is also Yarnology now because she's just opened a physical shop. I think it opened like a week ago, just over. And on her Instagram, she did a giveaway for a King Cole giveaway. It was a picture of a tote bag. Anywho, I entered it. All you had to do was kind of say what your favourite King Cole yarn was. So I put mine on there, and she messaged me last night and said that I'd won the giveaway. And I thought, that is fantastic. I very rarely win things. So I was really happy. And then she did make me laugh. Bless her heart. She said she got so into opening day that she actually forgot to keep back some of the King Cole totes that were meant to be part of the giveaway. They came with goodies in. She's still got all the goodies, just not the tote to put them in. And to be honest, I have got totes upon tote bags, and I don't actually reach for them as project bags or anything, so I'm really not worried. So I was like, look, it's the sort of thing I would have done, so I'm absolutely fine with it. But yeah, so that's nice. So some freebies coming in the post. So as soon as I get those, I will share them with you. quick update on knitting. I am very, very happy to announce that I'm through the gusset decreases. Isn't that just, it's such a milestone, isn't it? Isn't it such a relief when you get through the gusset decreases and then it's just, that's it. It's just back to straight stockinette knitting to get your foot. So yes, that is just, we're just gonna work our way through the foot today. That is the thing. So yes, we're going great guns. Still absolutely loving the Robin colourway by West Yorkshire Spinners. Got all my light bulb markers there, marking every 10 rounds. And yeah, looking very good. I'm very excited. I just want to get that done. I worked out last night actually that I've actually got 5 sock projects on the needles at the moment, which is craziness. I've got the Robin socks, I've got the I Walked with a Zombie socks for Pete's brother, I've got the little ones, I think the colourway was Candy Cane for Athena, and I've got 5. How did I get to 5? That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, Silent Night. I've got the Silent Night ones, which I'm doing on Magic Loop, which are just ones for me. And I have another sock, which actually, again, I'm through the gusset. I'm through the gusset decreases on the first sock. So that literally is going great guns as well. It's my first ever contrast cuff, heel and toe socks. But it is with the Chromatic Yarns Advent. And I don't know what week it is. I know for a fact the colourway that I'm using from there is not week 1. So I can't show you it. I can't show you it. But what I did think last night, one of my best friends in the whole wide world, I normally always make her something for her birthday or Christmas. And I was thinking, oh my goodness, I'm almost done on the first sock. Why don't I get the second sock done and then they can be her Christmas present? So that now technically takes my sock gift knitting to 3 pairs, 2 of which I am on the foot for the first sock. So I just really need to knuckle down. I haven't got much on this week as far as I'm aware. My van has its MOT on Wednesday morning. That's fine. I'm a little bit disappointed about that actually, because Wednesday mornings is Knit and Natter. I didn't get to go to Knit and Natter last week because the children were poorly. And the MOTs are done through one of Pete's friends. So he was with him this weekend and arranged it, and he'd arranged it for Wednesday morning. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's fine. I am grateful for it being fitting and, you know, it's priorities and all that. Anyway, so I will miss Knit and Natter again this week, but I will have an MOT on my van. And then Saturday night is the 17th Century Village that I volunteer at as a villager. They have one of their Christmas get-togethers. It's our 21st century Christmas get-together, but at the village, where we wear Christmas jumpers and eat food and things like that. That's on Saturday night. I'm so excited. So excited. It feels like ages since I've seen them all, because obviously the village closed in October. It just feels like it's been forever. So yes, really, really excited about that. But other than that, I don't think I've got anything else going on this week. I certainly don't have anything going on today, and probably not tomorrow. So yeah, just gonna knit as much as I possibly can. And that's it really. So I will catch up with you very, very shortly. It is Tuesday the 9th of December. It's I haven't really seen a lot of Tuesday the 9th of December because, well, I have actually. Romy decided to start her day at 2:30 this morning. So as you can see, I'm very tired. Although Edward. Oh, yes, I know. You're very beautiful, but no nostrils today. Oh, okay, yeah. You go do your thing over there. So yeah, she got up at 2:30 and she was fully awake and ready to start her day. So yeah, I'm just mentally and physically exhausted. I got to the point where I dropped Athena off at school. Athena's always my last one to drop off at school because her school is literally about 2 minutes down the road and we walk there. And she's the last one. So I got her to school. But walking to school this morning, I actually felt delirious because where I'm not very well and I felt so tired and I thought I have to go home and go straight to bed. Sometimes it's like, I think of it with Romany like working a night shift. You know, like if you were to work a job that involved working a night shift, you wouldn't then stay up the entire day the next day. Although I hate daytime sleeping. I hate it. It feels like such a waste of time. But and very often I don't wake up feeling any better than I did when I went to sleep. But yeah, this morning I think because I'm not 100% or whatever, it was like, no, you absolutely have to go to bed. So I did, and I woke up at 1. So I slept from 9 till 1. So I had a good chunk of time. I woke myself up at one point later. We're back snoring. I do that. I wake myself up snoring sometimes. I'm just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So it's now 2:00. I spoke to Pete. I've had a Mr. Kipling, and I've literally got an hour now until the children get home. If I'm honest, it's probably going to be one of those nights where they get treated to McDonald's because. Yeah, there's the other thing about daytime sleeping as well. Like my day's all off now. I'm thrown all off. The dog's scooting a bone around. Oh, and Star's just gone to get another one. So there's 2 bones being scooted around the floor now. So yeah, I'm just going to spend my last hour knitting. I'm so close to being on the toe of the robin sock. The foot is almost where it needs to be, and I will be going on to DPNs in a few rows time. So I really want to get onto the toe before the children come home from school, and then that will be good because then it frees up the circulars. I can cast on the second one, and yeah, I'll just feel much better. I struggle more with the first sock than I do the second one. It's really funny because lots of people. Oh, bless you, Eddie. Lots of people will be really enthusiastic on the first sock and then lose their mojo and end up never casting on the second one. Whereas I'm a bit opposite to that, really. I'm like, it feels like a bit of a slog getting through the first sock. But then as soon as that's done and I cast on the second one, it's like, oh, I can see it, the vision of the pair. Like the end is in sight. So I tend to whiz through the second sock. So I really need to get onto the second sock because I really need these robin socks done. That'd be really fantastic. So that is what I'm going to do with my last hour of peace. I did do a lot more. So I worked out last night on Ravelry how to make like a project list for a certain thing. So I've now got a project list called 12 Cast-Ons 2026 in my Ravelry. And I've locked in at least 4 because now that they're on that list, that's it, they're locked in. I don't know what they are, and I don't think I'm going to tell you what they are until I do, because for each thing that I cast on, I'm going to do a cast on video. I think I'm either going to do individual videos or I'm going to do like a cast on party video where I cast on maybe like 3 or 4 of the projects, and then I'll do another video where I cast on more. I don't know, we'll see. Now the dogs are going to start wrestling. So yeah, we'll see. But in case they change, because it could very well all change at the last minute, because that is how my brain works. But at the moment, I feel like I've got at least 4 locked in. So yeah, that's good. Anywho, I am going to do some knitting.
Ian finishes at 3, and I think it's 3. Even though he starts half an hour early, because the way his roster's done, he but he does a day less, so he has to make it up in the morning by the half an hour slots. It's really confusing. And what else was I going to say? So yeah, we're going to do that. Then I'm going to go and pick Casey up from work in her car.
It is Thursday evening. It is about 20 to 10. Just a very quick bit from me today. I didn't actually record any for this yesterday because I had such a manic day, and I don't know whether having a manic day has contributed to the fact that I feel absolutely rubbish today. I just need to be better. I don't want to keep going on about being poorly. I hate being poorly. It stresses me out. But yeah, yesterday my van, I took my van for an MOT, which it passed. That's great. And then did a driving lesson with Evelyn, my eldest, which we do on Wednesday afternoons, and that was all good. And then that was it. And I felt okay. And then this morning I woke up and I thought, oh, I feel a bit dizzy. And then I took the dogs out and I had to actually cut the walk short because I thought I felt so ill. I thought possibly I was going to pass out. Came home, went straight to bed, slept until about 2. And I had to get up and go to watch Athena in a ukulele concert at school. So yeah, I haven't done any knitting really for the last 2 days. Yesterday because I was so busy, and today because I've been just so poorly. But I have heard people saying that there's a virus where it starts to make you feel better, and then it just knocks you on your bottom again, which is exactly what it's done. Anywho, so I will be going to bed shortly, but I thought I would just check in because I have actually finished a robin sock, which I'm really, really pleased about. So yeah, I finished that on Tuesday evening, and I have cast the other one on, though I haven't got very far with it at the moment, but it's there and it's in the pipeline. I've done a little bit on the I walked with a zombie sock. I mean, again, you know, it's the robin socks that I'm bothered about. I'd like to get these ones done, but if they don't get done in time, they don't get done in time. At the moment, I'm like, I can't even get my head around the fact that we're 2 weeks before Christmas. It's just mental. But anyway, yes, I'm very relieved to have done one robin sock, and I just need to keep trying to work. I was meant to be going Christmas shopping tomorrow, but if I feel poorly again tomorrow the way I have today, then I won't be. It will be a day in, but we will see. Anywho, I will check in with you again tomorrow. It is Saturday the 13th. Saturday 13th. You'd think by now that I would have the, foresight and planning to actually look at the date before I start recording. I don't. I may never, knowing myself, if I'm honest. But yes, it is Saturday the 13th. I feel better. Yay! Still a little bit nasal, still not 100%. Still, if I do too much, then I've got to sit down and sort of take a minute. But I'm definitely on the mend, and I'm so relieved about it. I managed to do some Christmas shopping yesterday. Not actually went out, like as in I did some online things, and they've arrived today, and they're brilliant, which I'm really pleased about. And Pete and I just had a chilled out evening watching films last night, and we've had a fairly chilled day actually. We've done a little bit of housework. We went to one of those sort of charity places that you can go to where they've got sort of the food waste from the supermarket, so vegetables and bread and things like that. So we've been to one of those this morning, got lots of yummy things. So tomorrow I'm going to make a vegetable soup. You okay, Star? We have the village Christmas do shenanigans this evening, which I'm excited about. It's just one of those things. I'm not very good at going out and being sociable. Like I plan these things and I think, yes, that would be brilliant. And I know that once I'm there, I'll have a good time. But I start thinking, as it draws closer, I start thinking to myself, oh, it means I've got to go out in public into the world and it means I can't knit. So yes, but it'd be fine. I think it starts at 5, but we're going to kind of aim to go for about 6 o'clock because Pete's actually not feeling very well today, which isn't good. I'm really hoping that he hasn't caught what I had, but we will see. Anyway, so I've done hardly any knitting over the last day or two. Thursday I was really ill, and then Friday, what did I do yesterday? Excuse me. I spent quite a lot of time yesterday, like looking online for gifts and stuff like that, and doing a little bit more 12 cast-ons planning because Pete has given me some Christmas money and said that this year I can kind of just have some Christmas money and buy whatever I want to because he knows I need a new yarn winder because mine's really cheap and rubbish. So yeah, I'm kind of been looking into what I need to order yarn wise for the 12 cast-ons and needles as well because I'm my needle selection is quite I've only got a few sizes, so it might be that I need to buy some more needles, so we'll do that. But also I have just found out that Paula from Stitch by Mrs. D has actually got a shop update tonight for project bags. I feel like I need one of her project bags in my life. And that's at 6 o'clock, which is what time we were planning to be at the village shindig. So I'll have to set a reminder on my phone and try and get one of Paula's bags because I would. But yeah, so Pete's gone. It's now 3 o'clock. He's going to come back in about 2 hours' time. So I am going to spend that time knitting. I'm still on the cuff of the second Robin sock. Really need to get going with that. The one that I have been working on the most because Pete's been here is this one. The I Walked with a Zombie sock. This is still the first sock, but I'm doing okay with that. I'm almost up to 40 rows on this one, and I am really liking the way those colours are working up. So yeah, I think I'm going to do 60 rounds for the leg on this because I tend to do 70 for myself and Pete's socks because we wear boots. But I don't think his brother wears boots. So I am just going to do 60 rounds for the leg on his. And that is that. So I'm going to put those ones away and I'm going to do a couple of hours worth of knitting on the Robin socks because where the parties at the village, I'm not getting changed or anything. It's not one where you have to get dressed up. We're going to be in the ale house and it's going to be freezing. So yes, I will. I don't have to make any effort to go, which is nice.
I don't know if you can hear that, but we're in the middle of a rainstorm. The rain's really starting to come down outside, so I hope that's not too distracting. I love the sound of the rain on the roof. Brought up my next quantity of yarn that I'm going to divide up. I've got this one in my bag of leftovers, and again it sort of has all of the colours that I'm using. It's been quite nice not to have to swap out the yarn so often on these sleeves because it's a shorter circumference.
It's now Sunday evening. I've had a lovely day. I went to the range this morning with Pete. We looked at the Christmas decorations, bought a few bits, which I will show you in tomorrow's, because I haven't got all the stuff around me, because that would be far too clever and prepared of me, and that's not how I roll. I can show you a couple of things actually, because they're on the Christmas tree. They're so cute. I'm going to take them off. So I got this for my Christmas tree, his little reindeer. And he's got a little knitted jumper on. I love him. And I also got this super cute one, which is a little mouse. How lovely. I just heard Evelyn scream upstairs. She's obviously gaming. I don't know whether you heard that or not. But yeah, so they're my cute little Christmas tree decorations. But I got a couple of other bits which I'll show you tomorrow when I've got more time. It's actually 10 o'clock at night. But I thought I want to quickly come on here and finish this up so that I can get it posted. Ready for a brand new week. So I didn't make anywhere near as much progress on the socks as I wanted to this weekend, mainly because I spent all weekend with Pete and we had things that we did and whatnot. It was nice, but it just meant that I didn't get as much done. So this week I really need to focus a little bit. What I did do though is I got to the heel flap on the I Walked with a Zombie sock. So just a few rows into the heel flap there. So that's good. I didn't actually expect to get that far on this sock. So I'm just going to sit here and carry on doing the heel flap on this tonight. And then tomorrow I will try and make some progress on the second robin sock. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. But other than that, nothing really. Oh, and I took Evelyn on a driving lesson as well. That was nice. And I did a little bit of footage down, because we always go down to the beach, because the beach has got a really big car park. We live in a little tiny beach town, so yeah, we went down there and we practiced parking in the parking bays. So I took a little bit of footage down there for you. But yeah, other than that, I would like to say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Oh, the other thing, the exciting thing, before I go, I managed to get a Stitched by Mrs. D bag. I got one of the small pouches, because by looking at the sizes of them that are written on there, I think that's going to be plenty big enough for my sock knitting, because I only use little 9-inch circulars. But we'll see when it comes. If it's not, if it's too small, then I will, next time she does one, I'll go up a size. But like these kind of sized ones, which are classed as like small bags, I've actually got 2 sock projects in there, and I've still got loads of room. So I thought I'll just start with one of our smaller ones, and we'll see how that goes. But yes, and I got a notification to say that it's been sent out. So I'm really excited about that. Really, really pleased. Anywho, I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you ever so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. I hope you are all having a wonderful week, and I will see you again next week. Bye.